Hello Africa, I go by the name Batman Rossie, and this is New Keys on the Block on Boomplay. Okay, I'm from Edo State, Urumi Edo State, Eastern North East Local Government. I'm from family of five. I'm the first child of my family. I have four other siblings. I have my mom, I have my dad. Yeah, man. When I was growing up, there was this influence in my place. A lot of people travel to Libya. It was just all about traveling. They didn't have this good. A lot of people had talent though, but when they were able to influence themselves into negativity at a young age, they traveled to Libya. Some people who died. Growing up was not easy. That kind of environment. I almost got misled. I was a victim of it, but by God's grace, I was able to come back, got into school, able to get myself. So when I got into school at Rossie University, Okuma, I think everything started coming to play. I met a producer, I met friends who were doing music too. So everything was just easy. I got my part. So I was just taking it step by step. My earliest moment of doing music. Man, back then I was so obsessed with music. For real. Like in my school, I was not, back then in secondary school, I was already involved. I was already famous in school. I knew I had this great potential in me. I was multitasking a lot of things, but I was involved in school, in church. But when I got into school, 2016, I started recording my first song. I started going to studio. Then 2018, 2017, I didn't record 2017. I was still going to the studio. But 2016, I recorded two songs, trying to balance until I met my producer back then in school, Shy Beats, who did a good magic on that Goody Boy album. And that Goody Boy album, no, went someplace in school. School now, student life now. So it was amazing in school. The foundation was very, 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 very good and gave me a huge platform to be able to sell myself. And it was okay for me. I enjoyed music back then, but now it's different. I don't have a definition of. I can't just say this particular thing. No, artists, we are different people. We are not ordinary people. We are very careful. And a lot of things can inspire artists, you know, your environment, you know, things around. A lot of things you can just be little things that don't even matter. You know, that's it. Success. Definition of success as an artist. Success is important, but it's not a big deal. To be successful means you have scores. Life is all about numbers. What have you done? You know, what are you capable of? It's not just being I'm successful. No, no. What is your impact? You know, what are people saying about you? Good name is better than silver and gold. It's all about what you have inside of you, how people see you spiritually, feel. It's all about feelings. I can give you money today now and you forget, but how I make you feel, you can't forget that, even in 100 years time. Superpower. I'd like to have a superpower, like you know. I don't really watch those kind of movies, but I think Spider-Man. Yeah, right now, to be honest, I want to work with David so bad, and I still want to work with Tiwa Savage. Yeah, right now I still listen to Ruga, Girlfriend, and I listen to Whiskey, Essence, and Burna Boy with Eddie Sharon, Hold My Hand. 2019 when I dropped my Good Boy album, after I graduated 2020, there was this pandemic, everybody was locked inside, you can't move. So at a point I got to a frequency, I got to discover myself more. I saw this extraordinary force in me. Wow. It was fantastic. I needed to just grow myself. I started writing songs far back. All the EP songs, I started writing in 2020. step by step. I was moving, I was moving. It's not easy to make music, especially when you're independent. So I started getting it one by one. Ideas were coming. So I was able to get the name for the EP, and I was able to meet my producer. Try to make good sounds, and write good lyrics too. Songs that I'll tell even in 100 years time. Songs that have emotions. That's how it came about. But the inspiration behind it is all about myself. I'm bad man Rosie. I came prepared and I was born ready for anything. 5 years time, man, I'm not in a rush first of all. Understand? I just want to take it step by step and move. You know, as time goes on, time will tell. As long as you are consistent, there's power in consistency. You know, no need to copy anybody. As long as you are consistent in what you are doing. Look at Burna Boy now. Who would have thought? You understand? There's power in consistency. When you are consistent, even if things are not going your way, as long as you know what you are doing and you are consistent and God is with you, 5 years is too big. 1 year, a lot of things can happen 1 year. 1 year, I can get a hit song and top 54 countries in Africa, around the world. 5 years is too big. Just be consistent. Just be consistent in what you do. That's all. Hello, Africa. I go by the name Badman Rosie. Stream my song on the New Kids and Blog playlist on Boomplay.